Hello everyone! Welcome to this week's Sustainable Tips from Sustainable Bloggers. In this episode we are going to talk about thrifting, composting and how to practice sustainability. But before that, make sure you hit the subscribe button below to stay tuned with our latest product review videos and tips on how to live more sustainably. Now let's check out the tips.
Hi everyone, my name is Karishma and I'm 22 years old from Ontario, Canada. And I'm here to tell you that one way I stay sustainable is by having a sustainable wardrobe. And I do that through thrifting. And thrifting is essentially when you buy secondhand clothes that have been loved by someone else before and you make them your own. You can find secondhand clothing at places like thrift stores, vintage stores, secondhand stores, and even online at places like Poshmark or thredup.com. You'll find all sorts of styles at the thrift store that are unique, and you won't find anything like that at the mall, so it's a great place to build a style that's reflective of you, and it's a great way to express yourself and your personality through your clothes. If you're going thrifting for the first time, I have some tips for you. Number 1. The thrift store always has an excess of oversized shirts. And if you're a girl, don't be afraid to look in the men's section because sometimes they have the best graphic prints, just like this one I'm wearing here. This is especially great because oversized shirts are a trend now, and even guys can wear them, girls can wear them, they can crop them like I cropped this one, or you can just wear them oversized. They're a great thing to have for the winter, so you can layer a thermal long sleeve top underneath to keep yourself warm. So that's tip number 1, look for the oversized shirts. Tip number 2 when you're going thrifting is that if there's certain brands that you like, that's great. You can often find them at the thrift store for a fraction of the price that you would at the mall. Here's a Brandy Melville dress, perfect for the summer. I found this at the thrift store for under $5 and I wear this all the time. Again, I can wear this with a long sleeve layered underneath, or I can just wear it as is. My last tip for the thrift store is that they always have plenty of jeans. You can really break out of your comfort zone when it comes to jeans. You can find baggy jeans, you can find bell-bottom jeans, you can find skinny jeans, and if you're looking for a DIY project involving jeans, I know a lot of people do embroidery, or they do ripping jeans, or they cut their jeans into denim shorts. You can find perfect cheap jeans to do that at the thrift store. And before I go, let me just explain why thrifting is sustainable. Well, first of all, it's sustainable because it's somebody else's old clothes and you're preventing them from going to landfill. So if you bring them home and you run them through the washing machine, they're clean and ready to go. And secondly, there is no new impact created when you buy these clothes. When you buy clothes new at the mall, especially if they're fast fashion clothes, then you're contributing to the water pollution that's involved in making those clothes, the carbon emission that's involved in transporting them to you, and all of the materials and resources that go into making those clothes. So when you buy thrifted clothes, you're not making any new impact because the clothes have already been made and used. And that's a way to keep your wardrobe low impact. Follow my YouTube channel at Karishma if you want to learn more about thrifting or other ways to live sustainably.
Hey guys! Hi! My name is Aleah. I'm the founder of the No New Project, NONEW_project. And I'm here to talk about how I compost. So I'm actually just making dinner right now. We're having a couple of friends over and I'm about done. So how I do it is I just take all of my cooking scraps, top and ends of the zucchini for example. While I'm cooking, I set them to the side. And then when I'm done, I grab them all. I put them in my little kitchen compost, which is where I store my scraps because I've not taken my scraps out every 5 minutes. That's crazy. And then I grab my compost bin. And I gotta go put it in the bin. Let's go. That's Winston. And my compost bin I keep outside of the house, so follow me. I'll show you. I come over here, and then I personally take the lid off, set it aside somewhere, and then I slide. Oops, I'm gonna do this side because this side has some space. Slide it open, and then I just put my compost in there, snap it shut, and give it a spin. I was actually gonna wash this because I am a little embarrassed of how dirty it is, but then I realized this is reality. It's dirty and it's kind of gross, but there's no need to waste water on something that's just doing its thing. And that's kind of it, y'all. Anything natural, organic, food scraps, produce scraps, even some foliage from the yard, I top it off, and then it's done. And that's it, thanks.
Hi everyone, I'm Bernadette, a yoga teacher, a plant-based holistic nutritionist, vegan for the animals and for the planet. Today, what I'm going to show to you are different ways that we stay sustainable in our home. First off is bamboo toothbrush. So we've shifted to bamboo toothbrush instead of the plastic. This is something that you can just stick into the ground when you're done, and it decomposes like in 2 years. So you don't really have to keep the plastic and stay in the earth for forever. So bamboo toothbrush, guys. And then second is reusable utensils. So I've been carrying this for so long, and these are very light, so it's very convenient. It comes even with a straw and chopsticks, so you don't have to use plastic in cafes or in restaurants. So carry this with you, or carry even your stainless steel utensils. You don't have to use the disposable plastics. And the third one is probably one of my favorites. It's the reusable cups. So what I have here is a collapsible one. This is so convenient too because it becomes small when there's nothing in it, and you can put hot drinks or cold drinks, and it comes with a straw. And you can just stick the straw here if you're having a smoothie. So reusable cups, and try not to buy a drink if you don't have one. And then this one is a reusable produce bag. So before I couldn't even find this in the grocery store, but now you can find them anywhere. And this is so convenient because they dry out so quickly, so you don't have to use the plastic in the grocery store. And it takes out the excess water from the produce. So carry them with you, not just your reusable grocery bags, but also for your produce. And the last one is the reusable bowl covers. So instead of using the plastic covers, I have here the silicone ones, and they come in different sizes, so they fit perfectly into on your bowls, and they seal quite well too. So you can just stick your leftovers in the refrigerator, and they don't have to spill, and you don't have to use plastic. So guys, those are just some of the ways that we try to stay sustainable in our home. I hope that you have learned something that you can also practice, and maybe find other ways that you can practice sustainability. Our mindful choices really matter. No matter how simple they may seem, they can make a positive impact to the environment and help preserve Mother Earth. So do your best to stay sustainable and stay safe. Thank you.
Well, these were today's tips on how to live more sustainably. We hope you've learned something new and useful, and please don't forget to check out our guest Instagram profiles, links in the description below. From me, Stefan Dimov and Project Caritas, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.